Oh guys, look, the Hornet's done, yay, look, oh my god, it's done, yay, oh yay. Just kidding, nothing is attached to this, but it will be. It will be one day. A lot of people were giving me shit on the last video I'm fixing this, don't worry guys, before you jump in and say, Yammie, the headlight's not on. Yammie, did you see the headlight's not on? Yammie, did you see that? Yeah, I saw that, dude. Last video, you guys mentioned that the bars are a little up high. Guys, I kind of like them like that. Makes the bike a little bit easier to ride, makes it nice and upright, comfortable. I do prefer them up like that. So you can Welcome everybody, it's your boy Pointy Shoes back at it once again with the internet's Radius build series. Build series in quotations, because all we're really doing is just making sure this thing runs and doesn't look like a complete hunk of shit. Today, we're doing a couple different things. I want to hit the gas tank with another coat of clear. I think that we can make it even nicer and glossier than it is right now, kind of cover it in a nice coating. What else are we doing today? I figured out the wiring situation, as you can see now. Oh, look at that. Rear lights come on perfectly. And we got signal right there. Got the brake lights working great. There is an added feature though, which is when you sound the horn, the lights cut off. Don't know if it's supposed to do that. I kind of like it though, so it's all good. Luckily you don't use the horn that often. Rear brake works as well, so that's looking great. Front headlights though, we had to go back in and rewire them because that's why the rears weren't working. So the front headlights now are gonna have amber running lights constantly, and when you actually flip the turn signal here, they just shut off. Bit of a compromise there. I couldn't really figure out why these don't flash when these flash. It has something to do with the amount of power that the front LED draws versus the rear LEDs. We put a new relay on here which reduces the hyper flash issue but doesn't fix the power going to it and all this other stuff. Basically, let's just to put a bow on this, our rear light works, so I'm very happy with that. And we have turn signals at the rear, which is the most important. And we have turn signal-ish at the front with front running headlights. So I'm pleased with it. So we're gonna stitch this all back together. You can see there's some wires kind of dangling around here. So we're gonna kind of tidy that up, put some heat shrink on it, do everything we need to do. And then in the interim, we're gonna wrap the front headlight with some Flex Seal and some duct tape because our new headlight ring is on back order. We're waiting for that to come in. The other thing we're waiting on are these little guys right here. So if you see, these are the insulator clamps that run from the intake box into the intake side of the engine. They're what makes air pass through smoothly from the intake side into the engine. We had to cut these off in our original bike, and I ordered these and I thought they'd be good enough, but they're a little stiff, and so I had to order brand new factory fresh ones that are a little more squishy. That way, whenever the bike gets up to operating temperature, it kind of, seats and doesn't allow any leakage of air, because the last thing you want is air escaping out of this little insulator clamp. So with that being said, we're doing that. Another thing we're working on, cleaning this radiator a little bit. You can see it's kind of dirty there. So what I'm gonna do with it is just kind of see what I can do to kind of clean it up, maybe get some of these bugs out. I already painted the sides here, so it's nice and black here on the ends, but I think we can still go in and kind of clean this up a little bit better and make it really nice. So that's what we're tackling for today. Let's get started. All right, I know what you're thinking. It's looking a little messy, and I'll agree. It is looking like a little bit of a messy boy, but with a little bit of heat shrink wrap, heat shrunk activated amplifiers, and some gumption, we can make this look great. So right now, all I'm doing is just going through, sliding through a little bit of heat wrap on each of the wires. I know exactly where they need to go, so it makes it a lot easier. And then I'm gonna tie them up, crimp them, heat shrink them, crimp them again, and they'll be good to go. Is it perfect? No. Is it gonna work? Yes. It will, shall work. This entire front headlight was a bit of a custom job, unfortunately, because the butt terminals, I don't know if you guys remember, we had to, well, we didn't have to, we accidentally cut off the original H4 plug that sat there, so we had to make custom terminals for each one of those, which was super duper annoying. Ask me how annoying it was, because it was extremely annoying. It's looking okay. Now we just wire up. Let me double check which is which. Okay. So this is that one. There we go. Okay. This one's connected, has the wrap. This one's connected, has the wrap. So now I just need to wrap on this one and connect it to the white orange right here. So that'll work. Kill. What's up, everybody? It's your Yam inside of his bedroom for another episode of It Came From Craigslist. Just kidding, we're not doing that one in this one. This is Yam from the future, based on the episode you're currently watching. I just forgot to shout out the sweet sponsors for this video, which is, of course, Ridge Wallet, baby. You've seen these guys before, and if you haven't, how is it even possible if you watch my videos you haven't seen me talk about Ridge Wallets? They make the finest minimal wallet that money can buy. They come in aluminum, they come in carbon fiber, they come in burnt titanium, they come in plastic, and they're all these really cool, minimal kind of money clip, kind of, you know, just, they're really, really cool, guys, I promise. This is literally my wallet that I actually use. Right now, fans of the Yam can get 10% off using the code Yammie at checkout. That's Y-A-M-M-I-E, Yammie, not Yammie, as I've seen a lot of people say. It's Yammie Noob. You already know who it is. Use the code Yammie at checkout, get 10% off. Anthony Fantano wears this wallet. Come on, guys. That's enough. That's enough validation that you need for this, at least in my book. So check them out. Support the channel. Support the Ridge. Let's get back into it. Whoa. So here's a really cool piece for the bike. One of my patrons mocked up a 3D printed fender eliminator for the bike. The holes right here are a little bit too close together, so we're just gonna have to modify it a little bit and then screw it on up there. But shout out to Bedhead for making this super sweet fender eliminator kit for the bike. So we're gonna mock that up right now and put it on the rear. guys, now what we're gonna do is we're going to just go through this radiator, scrub it with a toothbrush, a little all-purpose cleaner, see what we can make happen here, because it is a component that's gonna sit on the outside of the bike, kind of like this, and it'll be you know, pretty visible, so I wanna make sure it's nice and clean, so let's clean it.